Hello Libra and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Libra sun sign, Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies, Libra, and see how these energies and this reading connects with you, be it a situation at hand, something on your mind, something you're dealing with. See how it is connecting. If the guidance appeals to you, it connects with whatever you're looking at, and go through it carefully. We will start by taking a look at your recent past, what's been happening with you of late, Libra, and what's forming the baseline to your reading. And I think in your previous readings we've been seeing closure, we've been seeing ending of chapters, we've been seeing some kind of change big time for you, if I remember correctly. Two of Cups. So yes, it's definitely connecting with somebody, patching up differences in the past. And you've got the Five of Swords here, but doesn't make you feel very happy, Libra. I wonder why. Probably you ran into somebody you knew, or probably you met with somebody, it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. We'll take a look at that. And what's coming up? The Tower. So even more realization, even more clearing up happening for you, Libra. So let's see what this Two of Cups is about and why you're feeling like this now. So we have the Emperor. Now the Emperor can be, see, when it's talking of two people, male, female, and here the Emperor is male energy. So somebody who's probably been a little bossy with you, who's been authoritative with you, who's been a little controlling with you, that kind of an energy has been with you in the past. You've got yet another king, the King of Pentacles, who, see, again, a lot of strong masculine energy. Let me pull out the third card as well. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So in the past it talks of this, and here we're talking of masculine energy. So don't worry if not worry, but don't see that if you're a male and or a female. We're talking about the other person in the relationship who has got very strong masculine energy, who, let's say, decides a lot of things, who likes to have things running their way, because they seem to, and with this particular relationship you felt some kind of security, you felt some kind of stability in your life, but you are now you're now looking at things in a new way. We've got the Page over here. The Page of Pentacles is wanting to do things, new things, right? So there has been this past where where the masculine energy was so strong, probably the creative energy feels very stifled, right? So we don't have a balance here. There's a nice balance between male and female, but here this is a little skewed, not a little but quite skewed. There's very strong emphasis on masculine energy. So let me look at it this way. So it could be things being very controlled, very rigid, not allowing you to do things, or it could be that your partner is very likes to have things their way, which is not probably making you feel very nice. You want to do something a little different, you want to have a new approach to whatever it is, probably in your relationship, because you find that it's too governed by the other person. You feel a little lost somewhere in the relationship. It's all about the other person, and the other person really kind of is quite overbearing in this, right? And maybe this person is, okay, I can also say that they are quite childlike, in the sense that this person is it's a grown-up we're talking about, but who's a little immature. That's what I'm getting off this past, and I think that kind of immaturity is leading to this Five of Swords, where the childlike, it's very awkward to be of a certain adult age, yet the way you conduct a relationship or the way you connect with people is very childlike. I don't do these reversed cards, but that is the energy I'm getting for some of you, that it's very childlike. There's no maturity in this adult. And for some of you, maybe you find this behavior very controlling, and you'd rather do something for yourself regarding this relationship, because it's quite overbearing and domineering, right? So see, whether this person is, you're dealing with somebody like that who's an adult, all right, but very childish So there's a difference between childish and childlike. Childlike is age appropriate, which befits a child, but childish is having grown up and then behaving like a child, which is not appropriate at all. So very immature adult, quite possibly. Let's look at the Five of Swords. Here we have the Hierophant. There, I was just talking of reversed cards, and I've got the Queen of Cups reversed. Now I know why it is reversed. Six of Pentacles. So right now you do feel bad because, like I said, this is very strong masculine energy, and there is the feminine energy is lost somewhere, which is that's why this card has come reversed. So you, for now, Libra, are is still in the relationship, and you're following through just because see, the Hierophant is a card which talks of following the social norms, doing the right things as per society, as per our environment, as per our culture, as what is followed in our circle. So you are doing just that, though you feel completely unnurtured by this particular person and this particular relationship, and you're looking at a fair balance for yourself now. You feel that this is really unfair behavior. You don't seem to what you get from this person is not a balanced relationship, and probably you are looking at balancing this relationship, at least at the practical level, because we have Six of Pentacles. You want an equal give and take in the relationship, which is not there. This person is overbearing, domineering, an immature person, right? And you're holding on to things the way they are, but it definitely doesn't make you feel very happy. With the Queen of Cups reverse, it's definitely not a nurturing relationship, a Libra, and you're looking at balancing things for yourself, and that is why we have the Tower card here. Drastic measures you're looking at, because this thing is not working. What is this Tower about? Six of Cups. Again, like I said, balance, reciprocation. Some of you are probably looking back at your past and analyzing this relationship. Some of you could be looking at another relationship and comparing it to what you are experiencing right now. Okay, this is a card of nostalgia. Here you have the King of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you really would like to break down an existing structure, because the balance is a little skewed. You want a certain kind of balance. You also want that security for yourself, as in the emotional security, happy moments for yourself, which are few, because this person is not very emotionally expressive, right? So some of you are looking at taking a very good look at the existing relationship and bringing about the changes you want to. Some of you are looking back at your past. You're looking back at whatever happened in the past, and you're comparing that, and you're realizing that this is not working out, this is not worth it, this is not something you would want to continue building, right? Because now you want to this is a card of responsibility, yet where you don't express yourself emotionally. So probably you do feel that you need to bring about a balance and equilibrium in your relationship, emotional equilibrium. You want happy moments. You'd rather go back to another relationship than continue with this. So you are, all Libras are looking at bringing about drastic changes in your situation. Some of you probably are doing it yourself. For some of you, there is something coming from the universe where you do come across somebody from the past, and that again makes you take a look at what's happening and seeing what is working, what is not working, doing away with a fake structure which really does not have a strong foundation, right? Because you are looking at cups and cups and cups. Definitely you definitely don't feel nurtured with this relationship, Libra. You feel that the past was a lot better. A past relationship was a lot better. I mean, something you did not you left in the past, and decided to be with this person, and when you compare, you see how things are. So you are looking at emotional happiness for yourself. You are looking at some kind of emotional nurturing for yourself. So if it is not this, then probably what is it? But you're definitely not looking at being with this for very long, or you want to be really clear about this existing relationship, and you're bringing about changes for yourself. What is it that you can change? What is it that you need to move away from? Because it's not a emotionally good situation for you, right? Your partner is more about controlling the relationship, having their way. The money is there. So at the surface, it looks perfectly fine. the relationship at a physical level, because we've got pentacles here, but the emotional story is very different. It's far from making you feel nurtured and good. So snake, there's a lot of deception in this relationship, Libra, and it can also talk of hidden influences in your relationship. See how that works for you, hidden influences. But yes, with the snake there is deception. Things are not as clear as they seem, right? And we have the rider, moving, taking some steps to clear this up for yourself. I mean, all of you are poised to making some kind of change and movement in this relationship. You've got your guidance here. Let's see what this is. Divine matrix. Yes, like I said, this deception over here is, some things are coming to light, some things are ready to move to show you something. Divine matrix is how everything is connected. The whole, you're seeing this entire relationship and your life, all of it together. It's, somehow it's all coming together and making sense to you, Libra, because you're feeling hurt. You're feeling hurt in this relationship, quite evidently, with this Five of Swords, and you want to heal. You don't want to be in a relationship which is hurting you. You want emotional nurturing for yourself. You want emotional healing in a relationship and emotional support as well. Great and full. There is a relationship, you need to feel this kind of emotionally fulfilled and emotionally nurtured. And the royal you, yeah, don't shortchange yourself, Libra. If there is a relationship for you which does make you feel like that, you will be taking a relook at what is existing and what is the potential of another relationship for you, because this one definitely does not do anything nice for you. Probably you are on the verge of you are seeing how this past relationship, whatever it came into your life for, you are seeing how the dots connect. But from here onwards, you're quite keen on not putting up with this. You don't want to shortchange yourself. You value yourself. You value your emotional well-being. You value love. You value the finer the nurturing which good healthy emotions bring, and you're really taking a relook at that. Okay, and so whatever this hidden influences are, you're probably aware of it, and how there could be a slight amount of deception in your relationship, as in this person comes across very controlling, wanting to, and very immature. So you are able to see through all of that. So it's not a very so you got Six of Wands, which is a card of telling you to you're on the right path, Libra. You're seeing everything very clearly. You're seeing this relationship for what it is, and you also know what is lacking, what is missing, what you need to do for yourself in terms of emotional bonding, emotional nurturing. You are seeing through the deception, maybe, okay, or something will come to light for you, but you know that this is something which is not good for your emotional well-being. You don't want to shortchange yourself anymore. You feel that with the royal you do deserve a good, happy, and a relationship which nurtures you emotionally. This is not a relationship which does anything for your emotional well-being. It's more of a society thing, getting married for the sake of getting married and maintaining that status quo and doing all the right things. But now you're at that turning point, Libra, where you do feel that you need something, you need to treat yourself nicely, right? So I'll wrap up your reading with that, Libra, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for watching.